Just because we're dumbasses don't mean you can be too. So don't do any of the we do at home.
Welcome back to episode 4, night 2. This is going to be the second round, third round, and the final. So there's a lot of close races tonight. People moved on. Some people got out. Let's get to racing. Let's get it over with. First up, we got Axel in the GT Classic. And we got Danny in the Nova, the Orange Crush Nova. Axel, hopefully he gets some runs in because he's been struggling lately. If Danny makes a good pass, should be his dub. They both launch and Danny is asleep. Axel gets out by the whole car, maybe car and a half. Hits boost. I don't know if Danny did hit boost or not. He looked like he was pulling a little bit, but Axel stays out with that GT. And Axel's, he's making passes tonight, and he moves on to the third round. Next up, we got Larry and Zeki and Aqua and the Reaper. GT against Hellfire. Honestly, Aqua's improved since the first time he came to no prep. He used to spin the tires at the small tire, so it is what it is. He's getting better. He might not be the fastest, but he's actually doing way better than he was. And Zeki is Zeki, so should be a good one. They both take off, and Zeki looks like he got out by a bumper, but that GT just pulled out of nowhere. Reaper hits boost, and he's out, and he stays out by maybe a car, half a car. It was an upset. I didn't expect Larry to go out like that, but Reaper moves on. Next up, we got Senkau and the Hellfire versus OD and the Murder Nova. The Murder Nova's been struggling lately. His car is just something, I don't know. I think we know what it is, but sadly he doesn't want to get the OG out, which I tell him to. Either way, he can make it work. I know he can. He just needs to drive better. I know it's his driving. OD had this race lost in the first place. Senkau was staged half a car ahead, and he didn't bother to bump in. He could have turned off his lights and bumped in, but he just was ready up. And, he goes out. I know he can drive the hell out of the car. I know he's better than this. He's been struggling lately. Gotta get his head right. Me and G-Money. G-Money was on our list, and his GT's quick. I know his GT is quick, but he brought his Nova to MPK. I'm not really sure how his Nova is. He did win by a big margin in the first round, so he's clearly not a duck, and I gotta get out on them, I guess. Me and the Crow do our job. We tree him. And, he's pulling hard. That Nova, I don't know what's wrong with it. He was out on me by half a car. He missed boost, and I drove around him. I know damn well if he hit that boost, I would have lost that race. But I don't know what's going on with me in the car. It's been boost lagging a lot. We got a new setup on it. Hopefully it works. Boost in M3. Last race of the second round. Boost is in the Imperator, the Pro Mod, and M3's in his Hellfire. I believe M3 is a good driver, He's proven he is time and time again. Boost is in a Pro Mod. What do you expect? We'll see who gets it. They both take off, and M3 is sleeping on the light. If he was on that tree, I feel like he could get him. But it is what it is. The Pro Mod does its job. It doesn't even have to have a perfect pass to win. He can just have a normal pass, and he'll put up a matchup with that car. It is what it is. Boost moves on. Start of the third round. Senkau and Boost get paired up. Hellfire against Imperator just happened last round. Maybe Senkau has a little bit what it takes to take him out. But I think M3 is a better driver than Senkau on the Hellfire, at least, because that's a new car for him. So Hopefully, Senka can pull one out of the bag and get a dub for the, people. Get this Imperator out of the MPK. Not gonna lie, I thought Senko had him in the bag. They both leave together, and they both go for booster together the whole way. But that Imperator's boost just a little bit harder, hits harder, so boost moves on to the 4th round. GT against GT, Reaper and Bodhi. Bodhi got the buy round in the 2nd round. For some reason, he always tends to get buys. I mean, 1st round, he does get a buy because he's late. That's going to change now. If you're late, you won't be able to make it into the bracket, just because we want to make it fair for everybody. But he did get the buy round in the 2nd round. Just his luck. Let's see who can get it. The race is neck and neck all the way down until the boost comes around. Reaper hits his boost and he drives out of the life of Bodhi. If he did hit boost, it would have been a close-ass race. I can confirm that. Bodhi did beat me last episode of MPK. So, I know he's fast. So Reaper takes him out and he's moving on to the 4th round. Me and Axel, I've been wanting to race Axel since the 1st round. I called him out 1st round and then the 2nd round and then the 3rd round. 3rd round, he finally accepted the call out. So we got to race GT against GT. I did help him out on his setup a little bit. I told him what was wrong with it. So should be anyone's game. We get to the line. This guy wants to play staging games with me. He doesn't want to stage. He makes me stage first. Normally, I stage second. And we leave together. Surprisingly, I don't tree him. But still, my boost is a little harder. I go out by a car. I beat him. You can't play staging games with me after all the years I've been guessing. I know how to play the staging games as well. So it is what it is. I move on to the 4th round. And me and the Crow are moving. So 4th round, I put myself to race. I don't like getting buys. I want to race. I come here to race. So Boost and Reaper flipped the coin. Boost got the buy. It's GT against GT. I beat Reaper all the time. This should be an easy pass for me. Hopefully, I can make it to the final. Not gonna lie, I don't know what happened to me. I still get out. I tree him, but he gets out on me. And I felt rushed in this race. I was bumping up and he turned his lights on, so I thought I was gonna get timed out. But Reaper beats me. I couldn't catch him. I thought I was gonna pull around him, but fair game to Reaper. He's been working on his game. He's facing Boost in the final. Take an Imperator down. Let's run it up. They leave evenly, and honestly, I thought Reaper had this in the bag. But then that pro mod out by a car, and then he goes for a boost. There's no catching that pro mod, either or. I mean, it is a pro mod, what could you say? But I'm proud of Aqua, where he started. He spun the wheels in MPK Season 1. That's where he first came into the community in MPK. And to see him in Season 3, beating me, beating Larry, going rounds, that's improvement. Everybody starts somewhere. So if you're spinning the wheels, it doesn't matter. You improve is what I'm saying. And just proud of Aqua for putting up a fight against the pro mod. So that's the end of episode 4. We got 6 nights to go. So tonight, gonna be halfway done with the season. There's still time for coming back. We just gotta take out that pro mod first round, and it is what it is. I had a poll in my story to ban pro mods and to go OG. people took it to heart. People got a period mode. But I'm just going to say this here and now. After MPK, there's will be no pro mods in any of my events. The fastest car is going to be a Hellfire, probably. Maybe guessing aloud. We'll take it back to OG. Even though I probably won't be the one guessing, I think we might allow it just to bring the medium tires around. But it is what it is. I'm going to leave the pro mods for the rest of the season of MPK, even though they got voted out. It was a vote of 40-10. And I just want to beat those pro mods fair and square. So if they're going to run the OP car like the Rapid GT or the freaking Imperator, I'm going to beat them with their OP car. So me and the Crow will come back, Rapid GT Classic, and hopefully we can take them out first round. Hopefully, people handle it, and we'll see what we do. So see you guys in the next one.